So in today's video, we're going to be doing a walk around of my four-wheeler. And thanks to Gorilla HD 9247, hopefully I did that correctly. So this is my 2004 Yamaha Grizzly 660. So blue. And this is a very nice rig. Got power where you need it, but also has a lot of torque. And great all-around machine for utility or just to have fun. So now I'm going to go over the things I've added. So I've added these Tusk heated grips from Rocky Mountain ATV, which are nice. They get nice and warm during the winter time. Then I have a fan switch here that will kick the fan on automatically if it's overheating. And then at the front here, I got this light bar. And this is a nightlight. I put a link in the description. But I got it off Amazon for 20 bucks. I really enjoy it because it's nice, bright, lights up what I need it to. Cool stuff like that. Might be able to even show you here in the garage. So this is it in the dark. And then this is the light bar on. Nice and bright. Shines pretty good distance in front of me. Nice bright. Kind of hard to look at. For only 20 bucks on Amazon, you could have this light. And it draws less than 2 amps. 72 watts with this brightness. I think that's 1 point something amps, less than 1 amp. But that's the light bar. Okay, now that that light bar is on, really bright with the money I spent on it. And then up hidden in this cubby is a brand new Warn VRX 2500S winch. Have a video installing that. And this is really nice because my old one was as old as this machine from 2004. And it was a Warn Vantage 2500. Came with steel, then I opted to have synthetic put on it. But now I got this, which is a big improvement because that other one somewhat kicked the bucket after I greased it. And that was because I accidentally bent a spring. But I fixed it with a salvage winch part. So then, yeah, this winch is nice. Has 50 feet, but this, actually my newest video, you can see me using that whole, almost all of it. And pros are that it's fast, quiet, has a nice, easy handle here to release the winch. Nice, easy to free spool out. Lots of cool stuff like that. And then, let me grab a light for that. And then also, I've added a Warn hub right here. This is nice because it pairs with my phone. It can do up to 100 feet, so I can control that winch when I'm not on the four-wheeler. Like, I'll demonstrate. So all my accessories are wired with Kion power. So this is the Warn Hub app. It had, when you first set it up, it will look like this when you first start up the app and stuff. Then you hold that, and then you can press this button right here, and the winch will go out, and then you press this one, it goes in. Really nice because on the outside of my house over there, I was pulling up trees, but I didn't really have this, but I had a winch that had wireless thing, but not a one hub. And it was really nice because I was using a chainsaw and using the winch to like direct trees and also pull them up. So that's a really nice feature. It's a little pricey, but kind of what you get with one stuff. But the whole reason I went with a Warn winch is for reliability. Over here, I have this TYT winch, which I still use, which I'm going to put back on this winch plate, and then have for the back of the four-wheeler. This one's nice. This was on my other four-wheeler, which is 2004 Yamaha Kodiak 400. Would show you, but that's under a tarp right now, and don't want to undo it. But this winch was nice. The control box that came with it was apparently not waterproof, and that died. And then I got this TYT 4,500 pound winch, which I had on the front of the 660. And this was nice, but for some weird reason, it just stopped working one day and came down to control issues. So, but that one still works. I fixed all of it. But that's why I run Warn winches. If anybody knows of like a good reliable winch as one that's maybe cheaper, leave it in the comment below, because Warns are nice, but they're a little pricey, but very good. But I should probably turn my key off. But yeah, the Grizzly, the 04 Grizzlies have digital dash. Got fuel gauge, clock, a trip odometer, A, B, and then your main odometer, an hour gauge, mile per hour, and little signs for when you activate four-wheel drive, and diff lock. And then up here on the handlebars, got the switch for the light bar. Got the winch controller, so I could go in and out up here. So I still have a mechanical one, but a physical button. So then, if I don't have my phone or anything, I can still use that winch. Then got the Tusk heated handlebar grips here. 5 adjustment levels, really nice for like driving during winter and stuff. And then got in the transmission, low, high, neutral, reverse park, really nice feature. Wish my other one had it. Then you got your simple headlight thing, your start button, your kill switch, and then an override switch under here. And then over here you got your throttle, your four-wheel drive, and diff lock switch. And then you got front brake, rear brake. Then you got another rear brake down here, but then also on this side with these old machines, you still got a pull starter. It sucks to pull over, but you can do it in an emergency. So, but I really like the digital dash just because it has a clock. Because sometimes when I'm just riding, you'll see me like cruising and stuff on video. And then since I don't want to pull out my phone, be like, oh, this time I can just look down on my dash and be like, oh, I know what time it is. Great for riding. Got a plug in like phone charger, stuff like that. Just a 12-volt plug. Key. And that's the stuff I've added to the somewhat still light. You can roll it by hand. At the back here, I got this 6-pin trailer plug because it was for an idea I wanted to do where I have like a custom-made trailer back here. And just like how semis have it, I can plug into this in the trailer, have that little connection, or if I come over here, I got this adapter which takes this plug to a standard 4-pin trailer plug for if I'm moving trailers around or anything. Or I got this which plugs into that plug, and then I can plug a trickle charger in to keep the battery topped off for long-term storage. And these tires are okay. I got them for free, the Trail Pro tires, but they're okay, but I would go for something that has more grip. But it has Trail Pros and all 4 things. Then up at the front, got the winch and light and headlights. And this 2004 Grizzly is nice because it's 1 year, because in the 2003 models, the when you had low and diff locking gauge, it limited to 3 miles an hour. But this I can do, I think it's like 30 miles an hour with diff locking gauge. I'd never be going that fast, but I could. So, and then got the hitch back here, can tow 2,100 pounds. I've done some towing with it. Like, got a tiny 2-place trailer for hauling like 4-wheelers and snow machines, 2 of them. And it's easier to use this to back up the trailer and move it around the yard than it is to hook it up to the truck and then do it. Okay, so this will look a little weird, but so I forgot to mention, this 4-wheeler has a lot of nice ground clearance. Like, best part about it, like right out here, I got my 2004 Yamaha Kodiak 400. Doesn't run at the moment, but it has very little ground clearance compared to that. And this only has 400 cc's, this has 660, but I don't think it's full 600 cc's, 660 cc's. But that's nice. It's great for, it's nice and low for back trail stuff. But this one is also nice for that stuff because a little bit more ground clearance, don't gotta worry about stumps. But the reason that one doesn't run is because of engine rebuild. Here's the engine on my old toolbox, because started blowing white smoke. Gave me the wrong piston. I didn't realize. Cracked the cylinder here. Got a new cylinder, but found out that I still had the wrong size piston till it was too late, and now this cylinder's trashed like this. So that won't, I probably won't get a video around to that for a while. But yeah, great ground clearance, and yeah, everything on the 2004 Grizzly 660. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and thanks to Gorilla Gorilla HD 9247 for suggesting this idea. I never thought about it until now. Well, thank you for watching. Bye.